Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac and I'm already not wanting to do this. This is Darkside Detective 2. We need McKing's help. Never gonna live this down, are we? Look McKing, you're the last person I want to come to for help. Then you must not like getting good help. You're an idiot is what I'm saying. Good one. Now, the city is trouble. A gigantic thing is mashing the place. I need help to get it here. Your help. A gigantic thing? Maybe you should be the one at the bleachers smoking whatever cooking herbs you could find in the kitchen before you left home this evening. Okay, I'm pretty bored. What kind of help? I need your AV skills. I'm listening. I need you to control the stadium cameras and audio. We're putting on a show. I mean, not liking the Queen, but I swore an oath. A service oath. I know, I swore too. What? Not that junk. What kind of cop cares about that? I swore an oath to never leave any cable unplugged, any event unrecorded, any request for help setting up the VCR unanswered. I'll see you dorks in the control room. The service oath. Good one. That's all of them. I can head to the control room now. Stop it! This brings me back. How'd you go from being an AV kid to being a detective? I wanted to play a cop on TV, but I figured out that this was less work. What a view! You ready? You kidding? I've been practicing this day since we already saw this last episode. I hope this works. Me too. It'd be embarrassing for that singer if their backup mic was a bust. I meant the plan. Oh, yeah, me too. Let's get to the control room, get this production up and running. Oh. We have everything. Let's do this. Out you go, Dooley. Aw, man. If I don't come back from this, tell my wife I love her. What? Dooley, you're not married. She'll know what it means. Hey, it's me. Come over inside. Say hi, terrible fiendish fiend. It doesn't seem to be working. I don't think the creature can hear us. He couldn't hear it. We need to boost the volume somehow. Boost it? It's already at maximum levels. But what if it wasn't? But it is. Yes, but what if it wasn't? You're making no sense. Right now, this is at 10. If we can find a way to make it go to 11, it'll be louder. How do we make it do that? You just write 11 next to the 10. Jeez, this guy doesn't get it, does he? The more you say, the less sense it makes. Well, do you have a better plan? Pretty much as the hotspot label says, a place for connecting audio cables. I'll just mark a little 11 here. Crank it up, McKing. This is so stupid. Dooley? We're ready! Okay, Dooley, hit it. Try to avoid any copyright infringements. I'll do my best. Ahem. Hey Jeff, it's me. I guess you want me in your life. Looks like you've grown, but so have I. And when I say I've grown, I don't mean that in a physical sense. I mean I'm more mature or something. I'm not so good with words. So I'll say, please stop destroying that city. All my favorite stuff is there. It's one thing to think about that you're scary, but I'm not paid to be scared. Do you think your powers of darkness can defeat the power of rock? It's time I put your past behind me. Time to turn back the clock. Whoops. Officer Patrick Dooley, turn back the clocks. Darkside Division, TLPD records. Not bad for something I didn't practice, I guess. It's working! The monster is on its way! We really should have come up with a plan B for a part 2 to this plan, huh? Oh no. Now what? I guess we go to the roof? Well, the monster is on its way. I thought it was big before, but now that it's approaching, I'm starting to get a real handle on the scale of this problem. He's way bigger than he was a year ago. Well, my training tips really helped. Which I can see, given the current situation, is nothing to be proud of. But I still am! It'd be so swollen now if you'd listen to me, detective. If only we're facing him before he bigged up. Is there any way to rewind time? And undo all my hard work? Fine, let's go ask around and see if anyone here is a so-called time expert. So maybe I figured out where they were going with this earlier, if you'd paid attention to my usual fuddling about. Yeah, you always dream about coming back to school to sit and examine your underwear. Now I feel underdressed. We're on a mission, you're in your uniform. Exactly, how embarrassing. It's like, get a life, Dooley, you know? Don't muss my hair. Say, you don't look any older than you did back when we were in school. Healthy lifestyle and all that. Lots of fibre and prunes. Are you sure you don't have some kind of time machine you're not telling me about? Time machine? Ludicrous! Yes, I have a time machine I invented and want to brag about, and staying quiet all these years has driven me mad! I need to use it. What? No, I want to brag, not share. Please, there is a giant monster coming to crush us. We need to find a way to de-age it so we can defeat it. What rubbish! You won't trick me into sharing my machine with such audacious lies. What if I could prove it to you? Ha, sure. You prove there's a threat, then we'll talk. Okay, so that's not quite how it works. I guess we need to find a way to get... Hey, proof! There's a note saying, gone to develop some pictures. Back in a few. Please don't borrow the camera for any harebrained scheme to prove something to somebody. Yoink! Say cheese! Cheese! I mean, roar! That was easy. So, do we show her the camera or what? Oh, I guess we need to get the pictures out. You received undeveloped film. The film roll from the camera. We'll need to find a way to develop the images of the monster before Time Loop can look at them. It struck me that I could have had a closer look at the film before developing it. Oh, no chemicals. Red light and curtains. This reminds me of my student days. Dooley, you still have refuse sacks taped over your windows. Yeah, but then it was because I was poor. Now I do it because I have juicy secrets. That should darken the place. This stuff should let us develop some photos. We'll just assume that whatever the chemicals we picked up randomly are photo development chemicals. Roxanne, you don't have to paint on that red light. But we do. Time to develop some pictures. An uncomfortably long amount of time later. Look, the pictures have dried and the images are coming through. I've got no more use for these dangerous chemicals. Oh, right, they're up here. Yeah, this one should do. You received a developed picture. These are some good shots. For your birthday, I'm getting you a camera. You need a hobby outside of Monster of the Weekend. But not just any old camera. I see how you use things once and just throw them away. I'm getting you a disposable camera with 11 of its 12 shots taken. The perfect gift. This should prove to time loop that there's danger afoot. Hopefully then she'll let us use our time machine to rewind the monster by 1 year to when it was smaller. That was one hell of a sentence. MS Word would have underlined the hell out of that. Why do we still have milk? Hopefully the monster isn't already here by the time we convinced you. See? Photographic proof that a giant monster is on its way to here to very literally stomp us all out. Snapmate! What? Do you mean checkmate, maybe? I was the president of the chess club when it was shut down. I think I'd know. So you're gonna hold up your end of the bargain and show me your time machine? You always were a pain, McQueen. Fine, come with me to the science lab! So, what did you bring me in here to see? Behold my time machine! You haven't revealed anything? Oh, my bad. Behold my time machine! Ooh! Yes, that is the reaction I wanted. Are these the same equations we see over the city? This is one of the best time machines I've seen in a while. You've seen more than one. I get around. There's a flyer for the carnival here. I have a feeling that might be useful. A flyer for the carnival listings their shows and rides, dates in the area, and phone number. We should go there sometime. It looks like fun. Duly, we were just there. We investigated all those missing people. I got teleported to a reality game show run by insane clowns. The ghost of Tesla was here. He fired his giant gun. Oh, a giant gun. If I can ring Vince, I could ask him to borrow that. There should be a phone in the principal's office. Well, I'll be a UFO. A UFO? Yeah, like a spaceship. Dr. Time Loop is an alien. He's Professor. I'm not an alien. This isn't a UFO. It's a sort of time machine. Ugh, you dorks and your Pacifics. Let's get to the meat of this. Do we cut the doctor's brain out or not? Again, it's Professor. And please don't. I always forget to turn off my... I always forget to close Firefox before I start, don't I? Impressed? Sort of. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but yes, neat. The monster is approaching faster than I'm comfortable with. Big monster means big legs means big strides. Science 101, that. So which one is the principal's office? I can't get into the principal's office. Why would you want to? Good to see you again, boys. I need into your office, sir. Need to use the phone for police business. What? No, that's where I keep the crimes I don't want the police to see. I'll have to look for the keys somewhere else. Or you could not. And now we're in the unfortunate point of I need to figure out how to get the keys to this room. Because I don't remember. We'd have really been stuck if this lot hadn't been Navy kids back in the day. The case would have just been designed differently. Casual fourth wall relationship, I approve. What was that? I'm still here. I dreamt that I met Death's sweet embrace. Even I'm surprised that 11 worked. Stranger things have happened. I'm gonna hoist this up for now. You don't have to tell me, you know. I can see you doing it. That's going to tie to a puzzle later, so we'll address it when later comes, I guess. The water tower that funneled the possibly cursed Twin Lake rain into the children's mouth holes. Whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger. That's not to say. That's why I'm a pixel taller than you. Darn it, he's right, he is. Remember the time these all spat out chocolate water? Sort of rusty, earthy chocolate flavour it had. Gross. Just why? I wish I never opened that. Twin Lakes High, as bad as a school this was, Twin Lakes Low was way worse. So you're an exotic dancer now, is it Screwly? Yes sir! And they say career guidance gets it wrong. At the Bloodmoor Field, we have to make do with a shambling mound. One of the cameras used to show the game on that big screen. Well, that was something else. I don't have to play that rubbish typing minigame again. Shh! The designers will hear. It all looks the same to me. Oh no, I think I'm trapped in one of these loops again, where nothing happens because I don't know what thing I've forgotten to interact with is. The weird thing is that I know I need a death ray. But I don't know how I get it to the point of telling the game that, oh, I need the death ray. So, a time machine. Oh, maybe I just had to ask. So, a time machine. Not quite. I can't go back in time or anything. It's more of a stasis organic manipulation energy. I can slow my aging. Can you do other things? Speed it up or reverse it? It's theoretically possible, but it is a chamber, not a weapon. I'll need a few things to convert it. I should have checked this room out more. A gun barrel to focus the energy through, a laser to guide the shot, and a switch to act as the trigger. Think you can find that stuff for me? Gun barrel, laser, switch. We're on it. Here, you might need full access to the school. Take these keys. What? No, it's dangerous to go alone. Take these? But you're not alone. Your friend is here with you. I'd have said, it's dangerous to travel in groups of less than 3. Not so punchy. School keys. Okay, now we can go raid the principal's office. Okay, Dolly, let's check this place out. I feel like I'm in trouble somehow. A hunting trophy. We should take it and set it free? We should. Whoops. That was actually important for a puzzle later. Notes and such for the principal. Expel the following students. All of them. To do. Round up all copies of office keys from staff. Can't have a pesky detective coming in here finding all my secrets! And a brown envelope of money with "Please pass my son" written on it. We should confiscate that last one. Very real certificate for education and stuff. A degree in whatever I need to get this job. If anything, I'd say he's overqualified. A deer's skull with sigils engraved on it. A state-of-the-art dot matrix printer. The school really is on the cutting edge of technology. There's no info on here, it just seems to be used for writing up material for the printer. Well, we figured out the paper and printer part of the puzzle, but we need to know what to print first. Awful chair. This chair is made of spiders. Not the good kind either. That would indeed be an awful chair. The tag says it's filled with baby fat, which is the fat you lose as a kid before your adult fat comes in. It's amazing that this device can connect us to any of the tens of phones across the city. Didn't really catch on here as the technology did it. A Venus child trap. Stack of recipes for cooking books. Lots of student info dating back to our time here. There's nothing I want from all this. You sure? Don't want to dig up some previously lost dirt on, say, McKing? Dooley, I've told you before, we can't abuse our power like that. We have a swap. You already checked, didn't you? Oh, absolutely. First thing I looked for. Not so above it all, are we? Lady Carnival's frivolous carnivals. Vince, it's Detective McQueen here. I need you to bring Tesla's ray gun to Twin Lakes High immediately. Police business. Get me a set, a face mask. He says you can baby carve it on one nuclear fission. He wants you to make sure any cap and coat hooks there say that he fermented authentically and not space medicine. Sure. Starship Trooper, I'll put it on your rubber duck and get it to your clippity clap ASAP. I hate this carny lingo so much. Let's print out some labels to meet Tesla's demands. Usually when maniacs are making demands, they are threatening you with ray guns, not giving you ray guns. Revised history printout. Which room is the history books in? Right, we can't get in yet. A bunch of keys to the school. I say a bunch, but I mean 4. Let's check this place out. That's my old desk. You can tell from all the gum I stuck under it. It's literally sagging under the weight. It's pretty solidly caked on there. It should be a wonder of the world. The hanging gardens of bubblegum. Part of me wants to say we get it off in some way, but on the flip side, that might just be I've done so many of these point and click adventures, I think that it stands out, I have to grab it. Palette of the currently discovered colors. Some scientists claim there may be more. Those scientists have been locked away. Rightly so. My fund manager used as algebra in the investment algorithm, and now I have an assortment of squared letters and very little cash. A laser pointer. Used to point at lasers. So close, buddy, so close. We got the laser pointer. A cardboard a cardboard box painted dark brown. Budget cuts. This is a lot fancier than anything else around here. Don't touch it! Ah! No children! What the? Mr. Cenobite had that installed to keep us from messing with his nice chair, remember? What did you guys get up to? The 4 humours, and how to balance them. Fancy a trip down memory lane, Dooley? That does sound nice, Detective, but we really should stay here until that creature is taken care of. Various school books. Nice and neatly organized. These are the books we need to alter for Tesla. I guess we should print out some updates. The paper keeps falling out. I need to find a way to gummy them up. I guess we'll figure that out in a bit, but we can at least get some dialogue and chit chat. I can already feel my brain cells waking up. We should get out of here fast. A floor plan of this place might prove useful. It has a skull etched into it and the words, "Take me now, Mr. F." This chair looks comfy, sure, but when you get close to it, you see it's made of concrete. A perfect replication of the Earth, even down to the plastic base and giant metal arm holding it in place. The writing says red marker. These things were so uncomfortable. Why did they have little tacks all over them? I hate to tell you this, but McKing glued those to your desk. Ugh, that guy! This map has both too many and not enough continents. How can you have both extremes at the same time, Dooley? What is your idea of a global map? I don't know, it's late. I need to record at least one thing before tomorrow, because tomorrow I will not be recording anything. Oh well. Anyway, we have pieces in place, now I've got to figure out how to get them further in place. Actually, what were the rest of the keys? We've used 3 keys, what would the 4th one be for? Well, until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.